Alright, what's up guys? This is like kind of my first long form type video, so mainly just because I feel like this deserves to be discussed in detail, so excuse me if it ain't like the highest quality, but I want to talk about Anime Expeditions and its villain update, but specifically this guy right here, Dark Mage. So I have him unbound and shiny. I actually got pretty lucky with the traits because I got Itachi unbound on like 9 rerolls after this guy, so that's pretty awesome. But there's been like a lot of controversy, I guess, surrounding Dark Mage about whether or not he's too overpowered. Now the devs have said that the way he's being used, which could be seen as too OP, is intentional, despite it seeming pretty odd, so I don't know. But the reason that he's so OP is this passive right here, where he switches to lightning and ice mode every 8 attacks. Now when he's in lightning mode, as you can see here, he spawns 2 orbs at the furthest points of his range on the track, and whilst in between them, enemies take 50% of his damage every second, which is really good. But this can kind of be abused by setting his priority to none, so that he doesn't cycle away from these orbs. So he's basically dealing like around 15k DPS without even attacking properly, depending on what equipment you have on him, obviously. It's also worth noting that right now he's number 1 on the tier list for both his DPS and his support, because he freezes when in his ice form, which you can access by obviously setting his priority to anything other than none. But the question is, should this guy be nerfed? And contrary to what a lot of people think, I actually don't think so. I know that might sound a little surprising, but think of it like this. Whilst his damage is insane, yes, it's not like it's enough to make every other unit in the game useless, right? Like, he'd very much struggle to kill a boss with like over 1.5 million health by himself, so you still need other units. Yes, he's really good, but he's not able to carry you completely by himself. Do I think the devs intentionally designed him to be used this way? No, not at all. I think it was a bit of an oversight on their part. If they did want to nerf him, which I would fully understand because a lot of people don't like how overpowered he is, which is completely fair, I think rather than nerfing him specifically, you could just remove the priority none option, and he'd still be very good for his DPS and his insane support, which is a nerf, but it makes him a little more interesting to use. Right now he's obviously insane still, but I think he is quite a boring unit to use, and I guess you could say the same about Itachi, but I do think Itachi is a very well made and well designed unit that fits the balance of the game right now quite well. So I don't know, that's just my opinion. Let me know in the comments what you think about Dark Mage and whether or not you think he should be nerfed. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts on it, hear different point of views. But yeah, make sure to like, subscribe. I guess that's really about it. Hope you'll have a great rest of your day, and yeah, see y'all later.